para la moto, porque ahorita anda prácticamente
Ilegal.
ilegal.
Perfecto.
Otra cosa sería salir por donde entró e irse, pero es un gran viaje, pues. Yo conozco Perquín, está como a 5 horas de acá, y el camino para Guatemala son otras 7, mejor.
Good morning, Internet. It is almost 11 o'clock in the morning and welcome back to the channel. 11 o'clock in the morning, that's a little bit late. Yes, it is very late for leaving, and of course the reason is that today I am traveling with a Latino who is so slow packing up his very large bike. It's so good to see you.
¿Cómo estás?
Yeah,
Bien.
you too?
Very busy, but good.
Huh?
Very busy.
Busy.
Working a lot, yeah. So busy.
I know how it is.
Yeah, I know. We know perfectly each other. We know.
Okay, so if you missed the last episode or a couple before, and I'll quickly give you an update on what's going on. A couple of days ago I entered El Salvador, Alaska entered El Salvador, but I couldn't do the temporary import because there was no customs at the border, and basically it means that my motorcycle is now illegally in El Salvador. So when I realized that I'm in a little bit of a not so good situation with my motorcycle, I sent a message to Charly Sinewan, and he is another motorcycle traveler that has been riding around the world on a motorbike for over 10 years, well over 10 years, and we've been in touch for more than 2 years, I think. And so we became friends, but we've actually never met in real life, and I knew he was in El Salvador, so I sent him a message saying, what do you think? How am I going to get out of this situation? And he's a really nice guy, and so he offered to meet somewhere close to the border where I was going to, and come with me to the border because he crossed from Guatemala. So he already went there and he knows somebody who was really nice when he was there. So hopefully he can help me get over the border. So without further ado, let me introduce to you.
Hello, hello, Internet. And I'm very late. I'm probably the slower traveler ever.
Ever.
And why?
Why?
Because
You carry maybe a little bit too much
I'm
stuff.
Spanish, so this is one point.
But in the meantime, while he was still sorting out his stuff, I'll show you his bike a little bit because I really like his setup. It's quite a customized bike because, so it's the F800 GS, but with a completely new suspension and from some enduro bike.
Yeah, Yamaha VR in Spanish.
He took the suspension front and rear, right?
And also the wheel.
And the wheel, and I think, yeah, you have an adjustable suspension.
Yeah, TFX.
TFX.
In my
So
opinion.
you should check out his channel because his videos are 10 times better than mine. I'm real amateur compared to Charlie, but it's good. It's fine. You should definitely check out his videos. He has English subtitles, so you can watch his videos with English subtitles as well. And I hope that you still like my videos after, because when you see his, then yeah, I'm a little bit like an amateur. The plan is to ride together for a little bit, hopefully a little bit off-road, and then we're going to go to the border with Guatemala, which is the border that he came from, and then hopefully I can cross and exit El Salvador without too many problems. Now, in case you're wondering, I don't have to apply that method.
Want to do it for you?
Oh, I don't need, because so I have this system. I just pull this once and then my chain is automatically oiled, so I can do it whenever I want. I just ride slowly, pull it, and it's done. Oh, I need a gas station. Is there one in town? Do you know?
I don't know. Let me ask.
Yeah.
Disculpe. ¿Sabe usted si hay gasolinera en Puebla?
Aquí camino a Tajo.
You go first, because I missed the directions. Yeah. Here's the petrol station. Quickly fill up and then the ride can finally begin. It's now 11:30. Regular, porfa.
Lleno.
Lleno. Sí, gracias.
Aventura al máximo.
Máximo.
Stop, stop, stop.
Good. What?
It's close to the.
Oh. Thanks, man.
It was very close to the tire.
Yeah. Thanks.
I saved your life. 1-0.
Gracias, gracias, amigo. What I do without you?
You cannot ride alone anymore.
We're finally going! Yes! Okay, so we're first going to do a little loop and then go towards the border. We are riding through another cute little village. I have to say, all these little towns in El Salvador, they're really cute and picturesque. Over these cobblestones and paintings. Trying to follow the track, but we keep on going against traffic. It's all one way around here again. Okay, we are leaving town. So probably dirt. I'll probably start just after this. Oh, it's quite a dusty track, so now poor Charlie has to ride, literally has to ride in my dust. Not nice. Oh, we'll swap soon. Okay, now I am riding in Charlie's dust. See, people ask why you're a solo rider. Why do you prefer ride alone? Well, the dust. Oi.
Vamos a comer algo. Se nos ha hecho tardísimo. Me acaba de mandar Jaime, un amigo, un teléfono de alguien que está en la aduana. Entonces vamos a llamar ahora para ver cómo lo ve él.
Hola, buenas tardes.
Hola, buenas tardes, Orlando, ¿cómo estás?
¿Qué tal? ¿Cómo está? Monroy me dijo de su caso, pero no le entendí muy bien.
Pues mira, estoy aquí con una amiga con pasaporte, ella es holandesa, que entró por una frontera muy pequeña, pero no había customs, no había aduanas ahí. Entonces ahora tiene que salir, pero la moto no tiene la importación en el país. Hola, hola. La placa tiene placa europea. Perfecto.
Otra cosa sería salir por dentro e irse, pero es un gran viaje, pues yo conozco Perquín, está como a 5 horas de acá y el camino para Guatemala son otras 7. Mejor.
En cualquier caso, ella para entrar en Guatemala le van a pedir la salida de Salvador.
Sí.
Vale, pues vamos a ver si vamos ahora, yo creo que sí. Ahora le confirmo. Muchísimas gracias, ¿eh?
Bueno, un gusto.
Gracias. Did you understand?
I only understood that at some point he was saying the other option is to go back out where I came from.
And then go through Honduras to
But
Guatemala.
no. What did he say then?
Maybe they can put a penalty, maybe not.
Okay, that's fine.
And then, of course, it doesn't matter if we go through the Achadura or through here. The problem, and I know perfectly because it happened to me, you cannot go into the country, the next country, without the exit of the motorbike.
No, but that is weird because normally when you enter, when you exit, you either you give the paper of the temporary import, whatever, you enter, did nothing, and they never ask for.
A step in Central America, that they are connected, all of them. Guatemala, Salvador, Honduras and Nicaragua are connected. I don't know from Nicaragua to Honduras.
They didn't ask.
From Guatemala to Salvador, yes. I was 2 hours at the border because of this.
Oh.
Because they need the
exit.
the exit of Guatemala to go into Salvador. So probably it's gonna be the same.
Because they have a treaty or something.
Yeah, because
They
are
have a
one.
customs.
What do you prefer? Try to go to Achadura and
Try.
Achadura or this one?
Oh, like
Here
that. I
we
think
have.
then this one because
It's
here-
closer.
Yeah,
We have this guy,
yeah,
and they know the problem
yeah,
already.
exactly.
If we go there, maybe we are very lucky, and they say, it's okay, go.
Yeah,
But
maybe
maybe
not.
we have more problems.
Yeah.
So
I'd rather try this one and really hope they're not gonna. If I have to go back out the same way, and oh man, that's really far. I don't wanna do that.
that's one, no?
Yeah.
You have to pay a penalty.
I pay penalty. Alright, so there is a small change of plans in a way. Charlie got in touch with another guy who works at the border, which is actually very close from here. It's only 20 kilometers. And we asked, and well, to me it doesn't sound very promising. There's a very big chance they will send me back to the border where I came from and get back to Honduras. But yeah, nothing is for sure now. So I'm gonna try it anyway. So we're now riding to that border. It's only 18 kilometers from here. And we've just been puttering around on some dirt tracks around here. So it's already, what time is it? Almost 3:30. Oops. So it's getting a little bit late. So we're now just boom, going straight to that border. And yeah, see what they say. Hopefully I just have to pay a fine, small fine, and I'm off my merry way. But if I'm unlucky, then I don't know, something worse. Oh, let me through. Okay, that's good. Just a police check, that one. For this way?
So here we have the two professional travelers. First of all, see, it's illegal in the country, the motorbike is illegal. And now, the super traveler and his friend, the other super traveler, realized that
I might need a COVID test for Guatemala.
fucking disaster. Because we are together,
Yeah,
we
but-
have lost absolutely the perspective of
yeah.
our.
Yeah, but also for Honduras, not necessary. El Salvador, not necessary. So it's out of my system.
Yeah.
It was only Nicaragua, you know? All the other ones not.
Nicaragua?
Nicaragua, yes. All the
Honduras,
other countries not.
Honduras no.
No.
Costa Rica no.
Costa Rica no.
En Honduras, Nicaragua needs antígenos o PCR?
No, PCR.
PCR. Yeah. Orlando, una pregunta. Además de esto,
Sí,
¿se puede hacer uno en Guatemala? Le van a pedir antígenos, ¿verdad?
exacto.
¿Y se puede hacer aquí una prueba de antígenos? O sea, aquí en la frontera no hay.
No, tendrían que volver a Huachapán y realizarse la prueba.
Ok, Aguachapán está a 15 kilómetros.
Sí,
Ok, perfecto.
que relativamente en moto 20 minutos.
But you get the result immediately from that one, right?
30 minutes.
30 minutes.
And it's where we were eating.
Yeah, we were not very make it. No, it's because I was so focused on this the
thing.
motorbike.
Se le puede crear un aribu,
¿Un qué?
el permiso para ella,
Y
de la
mañana
moto,
entonces puedo. Ya.
para la moto, porque ahorita anda prácticamente
Ilegal.
ilegal.
Y mañana
Pues,
sale y ya está.
y ya estamos. O sea, eso sí se puede hacer. Ahorita le digo a él.
Okay.
Perfecto.
Okay. I understand.
And it's free. You don't have to pay nothing.
Oh,
Because en Guatemala, en El Salvador, la gente es maravillosa. Las
I
cosas.
go inside or not?
I don't think so.
He said that give me the passport.
Okay, go.
Aquí estoy todos los datos del chasis grabado. Es que estamos viendo de
Es una buena idea.
Sí, ya con esa ya puede ir a
Donde quiera.
Sí, porque hay veces.
It is now. What time is it? It's already 5 o'clock, and so the good news is that the people here were amazing, really amazing, so friendly and nice, and they were like, oh, yeah, I could have been in trouble, but they sorted me out. So basically, what they did, they now just, yeah, acted as if I was entering El Salvador. So Alaska is now legal, and obviously I wanted to cross the border, but in my, I don't know, it's just stupid. I completely forgot that to enter Guatemala you need an antigen test. I was just my mind was so occupied with all the worries about Alaska that I just completely didn't think anymore about the COVID rules. And for Honduras I didn't need anything, for El Salvador I didn't need anything, so it's just kind of like off my radar a little bit. I don't know, bad excuses, but anyway. Only a few minutes before we entered here, or we arrived here, I was suddenly thinking, oh wait a second, don't you need something for Guatemala? So in any case, it's now 5 o'clock. So it would be too late anyway, I think, to cross the border, because it's gonna be dark soon, and I really don't want my first ride in Guatemala to be in the dark. So, you know, maybe it's for the best. We're now just going back to the town, like 15-16 kilometers from here. Gonna stay the night, and then tomorrow morning I'm gonna do the test. It's only 30 minutes for the result, and then I can just cross the border like normal, because now I have the papers. So it's for the best. It's for the best. At least it worked. It worked. I am legal. Alaska's legal. All is good. See? Now they were asking for the paper that I just got. I guess that was it for today. It's almost getting dark now. We're gonna find a place to stay, and then tomorrow I can just go to the border, no issues. So but it was so nice that that Charly was with me, because yeah, but this type of stuff, you just don't know how they're going to respond, you know? And in this case, I mean, they were super friendly and really helpful, but it could have ended very different. So it was just really nice that we were together, and also that we could already make the phone call and they kind of knew that we were coming, that sort of thing. It's, you know, it can help. So that was it for today. I really hope you liked this video. If you did, please give me a big thumbs up. Subscribe to Charly's channel. I'll put the link in the description and also here in the, I don't know, I'll put it somewhere here in the video. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. This is the problem. We were talking and...
So what did you eat, Norali?
I wasn't paying attention and I took a bite. I'm dying! This is good, this is not good, huh? It's really bad.
Yeah? I'm making jokes about something bad?
It's not funny.
It's not funny anymore? But who? Okay.
Once he's finally ready.
Aquí tenemos una viajera comiendo desayuno. La vida glamurosa de Itchy Boots and Charly Sinewan.
Wat de viajeros?
Luxury life.
Burger King.
Burger King. We have a good life. But sometimes we eat burgers.
Working.
And working, yeah. Hala. See you tomorrow. You want to say tomorrow to see you tomorrow?
Hasta mañana.
To my audience. This is for my audience.
Oh, sorry. Hasta luego.
Hasta mañana.
Hasta mañana.
Hasta mañana, muy bien.
Ciao.
Ciao, Internet.
Ciao, Internet.
So we are a little bit late because, I don't know.
He's slow.
Woman things.